It's week 4 of the NFL, and we've got the Chargers' towering wide receiver. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Chargers and the 49ers coming up next.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's new... This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick. Herbert throwing right away. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Chargers and their wide receivers set for this next possession. Herbert on first down. They connect on the deep shot. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Herbert to throw once more. It is caught left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The big play nets them 17 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. They send the tight end in motion left. Now Herbert again. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look. Throwing on first is Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Finds McConkey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much.
Herbert now off the play fake. Big gain downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Called in left side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. Play action now for Herbert. Complete over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So that's halftime for us here. It's a 7-point game after our first 2 quarters. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first...
And I get... On the play fake, it's Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Drake Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's got a man left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by these points.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
He's got Smith. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. And oh, she missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete out to the right side. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Slot man motioned over. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah.
First and 10, Herbert. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 3rd down, Herbert. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. Herbert on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Herbert pushing his guys to get set quick.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 39-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First and 10, here's Herbert. He just throws this one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He's got it near the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that will set up first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense working quickly.
It's a loss of 9. Now second.
Trying again following the sack.
14-yard line.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up third and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The 49ers earn the win in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out.